Shalom, this is the third episode of my series, What Do My Visions Mean? I'm going to be communicating what it means when you see in a vision or a dream a sickle being laid to crops. Now, the obvious reason for a sickle to be laid to crops is for harvest, and I have a scripture to back this up, which is Revelation chapter 14, verse 14 and onwards, and it says, "And I looked, and behold a white cloud, and upon the cloud one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. And another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, Thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time is come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe." So what you need to know when you see a sickle being laid to crops or being laid to a vineyard in your dream or in a vision, know that something that you have sowed, you're going to reap the harvest of it now, whether it is good or bad. And now you may be wondering, how will I know whether what my harvest will be is good or bad? You will know by what you have sown. If you have sown in righteousness, you will reap glory out of that righteousness. If you have sown in iniquity, you will reap destruction out of that iniquity. If you have turned from your evil ways, then do not allow the enemy to make you think that you're not going to achieve a good harvest because of what you did before that. No man is unaware unto that which he has sown unless he is deep in ignorance. In that case, the terrible things will come onto you and you won't even be able to see it, because you have eyes but you cannot see, you have ears but you cannot hear. And God has allowed your eyes to be blinded and you to walk in ignorance because of your rebellion against Him. The appearing of the sickle being laid to crops in a vineyard could also mean that God is telling you that your harvest is near, that you shouldn't stop what you're doing. And He may be trying to send a message to somebody that is discouraged, that your harvest is soon here and your harvest is plenteous. You could even be shown the greatness of the harvest in that dream, depending on the size of the vineyard or the size of the crops, the size of the fruits that you're seeing there, or the amount of fruits that you're seeing there. Know that God always shows you these signals or these symbols to show you that a harvest is coming, either good or bad. This should also be a warning to people to always sow correctly, because Galatians chapter 6 verse 7 says, "Be ye not deceived, whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he reap." Thank you guys for watching this episode of What Do My Visions Mean? I'll be taking another interpretation of visions in episode 4, and God bless everybody.